Continuing our conversations with Marnie Biln from All About Seniors Inc. And today we're going to talk about how it's so vital as our seniors age and the loved ones need or realize they're going to need some help with their living situation. And one of the key components that so many people don't realize and don't really think through is the financial side. And Marnie's going to talk about why that's so important when you're looking for that assisted living community and finding the right place. Marnie, good morning. How are you?
Sure, Steve. Our first initial intake is to gather as much information about the individual that we're looking for placement for as possible, as far as physically what they need help with their activities of daily life, financially what they can afford, and for how long. If Medicaid is in their future, definitely if it's within the 2-year future, then we should be looking at communities that will convert to Medicaid. And then location, of course, is important. And today we're focusing on assisted livings in Lakewood. We do cover the whole metro area, but assisted livings in Lakewood is where I want to focus today. And so, it's very important to sit down with the families and help them kind of put all the pieces of the puzzle together. Once again, financially, if their loved one is going to convert to Medicaid within 2 years, then we want to be recommending and looking at assisted livings that will take Medicaid once their private pay is gone. It's very important that, they understand that private pay for 2 years can get their loved one into a much better, nicer assisted living than if they are Medicaid to begin with. Or if they've spent all their private funds in a community that does not take Medicaid, it's heartbreaking to see that once their private pay money is gone, they have to move. And then you're starting all over and you're starting with no money. And so most assisted livings do not take Medicaid. The reason being is that Medicaid only reimburses up to $2,200 a month, where most assisted livings start at anywhere from $3,000 up to $5,000, depending on the community that you choose. So that, just helping families to understand why a lot of assisted livings do not take Medicaid and that they're not required to take Medicaid. It's up to them whether they want to do that or not.
Very important issue for families to think through because, like you just said, we all don't know how long we're going to live, but it's something we should potentially plan for in the future because if the families do run out of money, you're starting all over again is so stressful. And as we were talking earlier, you go through that from time to time, and it's doing it the first time is stressful enough. Doing it again is something people do not want to do.
Yes, absolutely. And I just worked with a family this weekend that is going through that. Their loved one has paid private pay in a assisted living for 2 years, and she's converting to Medicaid by February, and they're desperately searching and trying to find a community that will take her. And the options are slim to none. It's very, very sad. And had they known about us 2 years prior, when they started the search for assisted livings, we could have helped them get into a community that would convert to Medicaid and they would not be in this situation. So once again, the whole goal here today is for awareness, to help families understand that there is a service out there like ours to help them really understand the options financially, what is available to them as far as VA, Medicaid, private pay, how all of it works, and to take the stress out of it.
Yeah, again, that's you guys have such a wonderful service. Well, tell us, tell our viewers, where can people find out more information about you, and how can they get in touch with you?
Yes, they can find us on the internet at allaboutseniorsINC.net, or they can give us a phone call at 720-837-6306.
We've got your website sharing on the screen right now, and I'm sure you have some options on there for people to look around, but again, your phone number is 720-837-6306. And what, can you repeat your web address again, Marnie?
Yes, it is all about seniors, inc.net.
Okay, great. Well, this has been very, very educational once again, Marnie, and I think that you guys offer such a great service, and people really do need to start to plan all this future living for our seniors, and it's so helpful that you guys navigate through that overwhelming process. And yeah, I just think that people should really look into giving you guys a call here in the Denver and Lakewood, Colorado area.
Yes, it would be our pleasure to help them.
Thanks, Marnie. We'll talk again soon.
Okay, thank you. Have a blessed day.